Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of Team 75's Core and Steam videos. Today, I'll teach you how to build your very own Rube Goldberg machines. Rube Goldberg was a cartoonist and inventor, and his inventions are known as Rube Goldberg machines. These machines are supposed to tackle a simple task in a very complicated way, through a series of chain reactions. A chain reaction occurs when one object triggers the next object to move, and so on, just like these dominoes. To begin building your Rube Goldberg machine, you first need to identify a task or challenge you want the machine to complete. You can pick any simple task that comes to mind. Some examples may include building an art machine, popping a balloon, watering a plant, ringing a bell, or getting a bouncy ball into a basket. The possibilities are endless. Now that you've identified a challenge that you want your machine to complete, it's time to create a blueprint of what your machine will look like. If you have a few ideas in mind, you can make more than one blueprint. See how creative you can get. Keep in mind that the materials you include in your blueprint are easily available in your own home. Label the different parts of your machine. Here are some sample blueprints I have created. Now it's time to gather your materials. If you created multiple blueprints, try to choose one machine that you want to build. Find materials for your project around your home. This can be anything from Legos to toy cars to empty paper towel rolls and dominoes. Your parents can help you gather the materials you may need. Out of my blueprints, I chose a machine that can pop a balloon. Here are the materials I used to build my machine: an inflated balloon, a poster, some dominoes, these triangle dominoes, a funnel, these marbles that I have, and this Lego slide that I built, this Lego car, and I attached a needle to the car, which will eventually pop the balloon. Now follow your blueprint and use the materials to construct your machine. Try to follow your blueprint as closely as possible, but you can make modifications along the way if something doesn't work out. Here's how this machine will work. First, I'll push the marble down this ramp that I made out of Legos, and then that will go down the slide and knock down the dominoes over here. And all these dominoes will knock down this marble, and the marble will go down this poster, and there is a domino at the bottom over here, so the marble will hit that domino and hit all of these triangle dominoes, which will hit this, and this domino will knock down the funnel with all the marbles in it, and that's going to push this Lego ball with the needle attached, which will then roll over and pop the balloon that's going to be at the end over here. It's finally time to test your design. Did your machine work? What didn't work as well? What can you do to make your machine work better? Remember, your machine may not work on the first try. In fact, it might take multiple trials to get your machine to work. Be patient and keep modifying your design until it's able to work. So how does this machine work? Different forces are acting on the machine, and the machine requires energy to work. For example, in my machine, the marble on top starts with potential energy. Potential energy is the energy an object has when it's not in motion. But when I push the marble and apply force to it, now the marble has kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is the energy an object has when it is in motion. This energy is given to the marble at the start of the machine, is all that's needed for the machine to pop the balloon. This is because energy is being conserved throughout the chain reaction. the kinetic energy from the marble is transferred to the rest of the pieces that come after it, like the dominoes. Forces of gravity are also acting on the machine as the marble rolls through the tunnel. I hope you all had a fun time exploring your creativity and inventing your own machine. See you all in the next video.